Hi, if you've been following the news lately, you would notice that New Zealand was hit by a massive cyclone which caused massive flooding disruption in New Zealand around February this year 2023, and hence the New Zealand government has introduced a recovery visa to speed up the entry of foreign workers who can help the country to recover from this recent weather related disaster. And so the best news here is that you can get this visa in about 7 days for 0 fees. As this visa fee, which is supposed to be about 700 New Zealand dollars, will be automatically refunded to successful applicants by the New Zealand government. So this recovery visa is open to everyone who can go to New Zealand immediately and provide support in a variety of ways, including emergency response, cleaner, risk assessment, infrastructure, housing stabilization and repair, direct recovery support, transport drivers like the truck drivers and other type. Also to note is that no IELTS is required. So you get to apply to this recovery visa once you are able to get a job, firstly from New Zealand employers. This visa will be given for you to stay in New Zealand for 6 months, and probably there is high chances that this period, that's the 6 months, might be extended. Also to note is that if you want your spouse or your partner to apply alongside with you, they get to apply for partner of a worker visitor visa. So for more details and steps to follow, please watch the video to the very end. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Emanuela. If you're new here, welcome, and for returning viewers or returning subscribers, I say big welcome back to you. Thank you for all your support. Now let's go into the steps on how to apply another document or other requirements that will be needed for this recovery visa to New Zealand. And so step 1 is that you need to apply for any of the job roles that I had mentioned earlier from the site, like Seek, TradeMed, Indeed, Jora, New Zealand Jobs, and many other sites that I'll be putting the links in the description box of this video so that you can make your job search. And so getting a job offer before you make your application to or for the recovery visa to New Zealand is a must. Step 2. So once you get your job offer letter from an employer from New Zealand, you need to ask that company for a document called the supplementary form INZ 1377, which is a mandatory document that you need to supply when you are applying for your recovery visa. Step 3 is that you need to prepare all other documents such as your degree, where you need to show your skills for the job type that you are applying for on the recovery visa category. Step 4 is that you need to meet health and character requirements to show that you are physically fit by getting a doctor's report to show to the New Zealand government. Step 5 is that you need to show evidence of funds sufficient for you to take care of yourself during your stay in New Zealand. So this can be shown through a bank statement or a fixed deposit in your bank. That document, you need to use it during your application for the recovery visa in New Zealand. Step 6 now is that you need to apply for this visa online. Create first an account on immigration website. I'll put the link on the screen, and then follow all that due process. The New Zealand website where you need to apply for this recovery visa is immigration.government.nz. You need to apply for specific purpose work visa, and then you click on apply online. Under the work visa section, select specific purpose. Step 2, you need to select order as the type of specific purpose or event. All right, so I'll put that link also in the description box so that you can follow. That's how it's appearing on the website. Select order as a type of specific purpose or event they are coming to New Zealand for, and write recovery visa in the box that appears to you. The step 3 there, while you're applying for that recovery visa, is that you need to also select or type in 6 months or less as the length of stay in New Zealand. That's the number of months, the period that you would like to stay on that recovery visa in New Zealand. Step 4 is that you need to upload the employer supplementary form INZ 1377 as the evidence required for your special purpose or event work visa in the upload document section of that visa page. Step 5 for that visa page is that you need to submit other documents like your health and character requirements. You need to also submit your funds or your statement of bank statements, all right, or for fixed deposits, for people that usually use fixed deposit statements to show, or documents to show evidence of enough funds. You also need to submit your passport. For some people it's called travel passport or international passport. Step 6 is that you need to complete the application form and then fill all the necessary field there or space, and then you submit your form. So that's all the process, guys. So please note that the application for this recovery visa is fast tracked. No time wasting, guys. Once you apply, they start processing it immediately. The aim is for them to process this application, this recovery visa application, for at least 7 days, or in at least 7 days, so that you can start moving to New Zealand to start working. So guys, start searching for jobs in New Zealand. Once you get an employer, get the necessary form, supply all your documents on the recovery visa page on the immigration website for New Zealand government, and be putting in the description section, and then apply. Like this video, share, and then subscribe. Thanks for watching to the end. I'll see you in my next video. Keep learning.